Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willowvine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. So like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. So, I don't know, this energy feels weird to me. Like, it doesn't feel bad or good. It kind of feels blank, like a void or something. I'm not really sure exactly what this energy is, but it's really weird that I was like sitting down, cleansing, doing my fucking rodents, I'm telling you. I've tried to get rid of the little bastards, they just won't go away. There could be someone in your life that you're trying to get rid of or like clear a certain energy and it just won't go away because there's this blankness, like, why won't things change? There's like stagnant energy here. For someone, I don't know if it's within just in your life personally or career, relationship, whatever. There's a level of just, it doesn't even feel like butting heads, but it's clashing energies, and it just feels like it won't lift for some reason. So I don't know what that's about. But anyways, I'm sitting here and I keep staring at my bed, and I'm like, why am I staring at my bed with this like kind of blank energy? And the first thing to pop in my head was dreams, and I was like, okay, so there could be a significant dream for someone, or someone's dreams are on hold at this time. But these feel like night dreams, like when you have psychic dreams, or there's something that's being shown to you through your dreams, and whether you're remembering them or not, they will be significant to you because it will come up some way, somehow, if it is important. Um, but it's almost like being extremely active in the dream space at night and not being very active when you're awake. You know what I mean? Like having like downtime, like something's reversed here where your downtime is opposite. So I'm not saying you're not like going to work and getting things done and whatever. It just feels like energetically it's almost like quiet during the day, but at night it's just like so there's a lot of downloads going on for someone, or that's when somebody has a lot of time to finally think and process, because the day's chaos is calming down, and then your mind is like, okay, I'm processing all of this. Somebody's going through something, even if it's nothing traumatic. It's just like processing information, whether it pertains to your life or not. That's what it feels like. Because we have lullaby, which is kind of funny because this is about dreams and rest and kind of decompressing. And that's what I was thinking of before this even came out. And because I think at the end of the blurb about this card, it says something like a good night's rest so that you can take on the life of tomorrow, or something along those lines. So I kind of feel like some of you are spiritually working overtime at night. And if it's not spiritually speaking, I do feel that in the dream sense. It could just be your thoughts. You're working overtime thinking when you're spending time alone in the quiet, and you're not getting that restful night's sleep. So during the day, it's kind of like, what's going on? I don't know. It's what it feels like. Because then we have deep, dark times in isolation. I need time alone. So some of you could be pulling away, going into hermit mode, just trying to figure shit out for yourself, or just figure out a situation. But this is like, I'm not really talking to anybody about anything. I'm keeping this shit to myself. Whether they're good thoughts or bad thoughts, whether this information that you're thinking about or processing through has anything to do with you or not, I feel like you're just kind of keeping shit to yourself. And if you're not, that might be coming up for you, where it's like there'll be a span of time where you're just gonna kind of fall off the radar with people, friends, family, whatever, because there's something that you're processing through. It feels significant. Fighting to emotionally detach, not winning. Spiritual work and self-discovery. It's like figuring out what you want. It's like trying to let go of either a person or an idea, situation, and somebody's struggling with that. So that could be where this isolation energy is coming in. I feel like someone's processing through some type of disconnect or something that didn't work out for them in the dream space. And it feels like it's exhausting. It's like running all night long without physically moving. But energetically speaking, it would drain you, if you were doing energetic work at night, whether you're intentionally doing this or not. I feel like whoever this is going to resonate with is not intentional. It's just happening. It's weird too, because with this energy, like fighting to emotionally detach from someone or something, it's weird because I was just thinking about this earlier, because there's someone that pops in my head randomly. Like, I don't think about this situation, person, whatever, and then out of nowhere, I'll wake up and like from a dream, because it's usually at night, which is kind of what we're talking about here. So this could be going on for some of you as well. That's why it's being brought to my attention. But anyways, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, not heavily, but I'm like, why does that person pop in my head randomly at night? Not during the day, not even before bed or anything like that. It's either when I first wake up or when I wake up from a dream. It'll be like bing, and it's like, why is this person popping in my head? It's not somebody I talk to, associate with, or anything, but they're just always there at night. But it's not every night either. So there's some significance with something that's coming up for somebody. Because I don't need to emotionally detach from said person's situation, because that's over and done with. So maybe somebody else is trying to emotionally detach from a situation, or from you even. You could be picking up on it if that's the case. But there's a significance. Whoa, I just got wicked dizzy. Holy fuck. I don't know, that hit me out of nowhere. Somebody else's energy could be draining you. This doesn't feel like a spiritual attack or anything like that, when someone's like leeching off your energy or, sending hoodoo voodoo your way or anything. No, this feels like, okay, with the Eight of Swords energy, that's what's popping in my head. That's like stress, overthinking. You're on somebody's mind. Somebody's heavily thinking about you. They're having a hard time fully detaching. It's not even a physical attachment, because I don't feel like this person's around you. You don't hang out with them. You don't talk to them, whatever. Like, they're not in your physical environment. This is mental, like thoughts and stuff. I just heard you're on the minds of many. So a lot of people could be thinking about you, and maybe you're picking up on that. But I feel like there's someone specific here, because that's why I brought up the randomness of someone popping in my head. That could be going on for you, and it could pertain to that person for you, whoever that is for you, especially if it's completely random. I'm getting so tired. Like, you're picking up on mental exhaustion. Somebody's mentally exhausted because they can't stop thinking about you or a situation pertaining to you between the two of you, whatever happened in the past, because it would be something from the past if you're not dealing with them now. But what's weird here is I feel like with you picking up on this, their draining energy is actually draining your energy. But they're not intentionally pulling at you or sending anything your way. It's naturally occurring, probably because you can pick up on that stuff. But regardless of abilities and things like that, it's a connection. You're connected to someone and they're draining your energy. That's what it feels like. Social media got me in trouble, so social media could play a big role in this situation, between you and this person. Now I want to start singing. Sing me a song. Na, 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 na. I don't know the lyrics, but it's the intro to Outlander. I don't know why the hell that popped in my head. I haven't seen that show in a while. I do have the books, though. I need to get my books. That's what I keep saying to myself, because I have a different bookcase back here now for my tarot cards, and so I've got open space on my other cases to put my books in, because I have a lot of them in storage. But I have the Outlander book series. I haven't read it yet because it's been in storage. I know where to put it. But I was just literally, because I've been wanting to go into the Christmas closet and get out all my books and get it organized and stuff. I just haven't I haven't had a chance. I've been doing everything else. But anyways, and I have the chance to do it today, but I don't want to. It's like I want to, but I don't. But the weird thing is I didn't even... The Outlander books are in my closet in my bedroom. They're not even in the tote, but I went over in the corner to get them, and I don't know, I just kind of scooched down in the closet and was just staring at the floor. And I'm like, why am I... It's like I was debating whether I should do this or not. So somebody might be doing that, debating whether or not they should talk to somebody, they should take action, you know, like, should I don't know. I'm kind of toying with something, because that's what it felt like, because the book thing is very insignificant, but I'm like going back and forth about it. Somebody's going back and forth about it. But anyways, yeah, Outlander's in the closet, and that's where I was, and that's the song I just wanted to sing. And I wasn't even connecting the dots, because when I was like scooching down, I found a penny on the floor. And I'm like, oh, where'd this thing come from? It's heads up, too, which could be a new beginning. Somebody's debating on a new beginning. Because if you think about it, Claire embarks on a new adventure because she travels through time and meets Jamie and whatever. But it was always meant to be, like, he was always supposed to be part of her life. Like, that was her original story, even though she was unaware of it. Because the story that she was part of in present day didn't last. You know, there was more to it than that. Like, it changed. Her story changed. This doesn't feel like what somebody's saying either. I mean, it could be, because people's stories do change all the time. But I'm talking about your life story, your life path, where everything's this way, and then all of a sudden something happens, and it leads you down a totally different path. But it's right where you need to be. It's where you were always meant to be. Because, like, everything that happened basically in that story, in the show, books, whatever, it was already pre-written. Because if you think about it, I'm not getting into, you know, time where it's fluid, it's linear, the past, present, future is all like running consecutively, like it's all happening at once. It's hard to wrap your head around all that stuff. But what we usually say is, you know, the past is in the past. You can't change it. So whatever is going to happen, if you go back in the past, it was already written. It already happened that way. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm talking about this in a fictional sense, but not quite. So anyways, if the past has already happened, then it's already predestined to occur. Like, I'm not saying this right. Why do I feel like I'm having like mind fuckery all of a sudden? I don't know. There's some significance with the past and the present colliding. Because you would think, like, if it was something from the past, you would remember it in present day. But instead, in that story, she remembers what's currently going on, or her current life. Like, she remembered present day, but didn't remember the past. Because the past was unfolding when she went back in time. Like, it's like she went back to write the story. Maybe that's why she couldn't remember, because she hadn't written the story yet, even though it was already written. I don't know. Okay. I feel like I'm talking in circles, so I'm just gonna... Someone's thinking about a bunch of shit. There's like an understanding. They're trying to figure out things, not just their own life and relationships and whatever, but like things much bigger than themselves, you know, like, how is this possible? What is this about? When it comes to time travel, when it comes to dimensional shifts and timelines and whatever. What does it all mean? Somebody's trying to figure that stuff out. They're looking into it. Or just kind of contemplating, because that's what it feels like. Like, I don't know, because something makes perfect sense, but yet it doesn't at the same time. So it's confusing. Let's get one of these. Someone's confused. Do you have a story to tell, is what I just heard? Somebody has a story to share. I don't know if it's a fictional tale or if it's like, you know, an experience. somebody has something to share, to say. That's too many. There could be different time zones here as well, because LA time is what's showing up for some reason, so Los Angeles, whatever, but lucky shot and twin flame. I'm not saying this is legitimately happening to someone I know, because I don't think so, but it just popped in my head out of nowhere. This is kind of weird, because I was talking about dreams in the beginning, like with lullaby and whatever. I was thinking of dreams before that card even came out, like spending time alone. Somebody's like thinking a lot. But anyways, dreams that are significant, whether they're psychic or not. I'm getting tired again. What the fuck? Just talking about this is just kind of, whew. It's like making me want to shut down. So there could be something like whatever somebody's thinking about or processing through or going through is making them tired. It's draining them. Whether it's draining you or whoever the hell this is. But anyways, a long time ago, I had a dream that just popped in my head. I don't remember the whole dream like right now because it was years ago. But I did share it on here, and I've had a dream about this place, person, and whatever multiple times at different times. The dreams were a little different each time. But this one was almost like an Outlander thing, like a twin flame connection where jumping through time, moving through times, sharing a past life with somebody basically is kind of what it boiled down to, because I didn't know that that's what the basis of the dream was until the end of the dream when I woke up. I had traveled across country to this person, and because there was a giant fucking bridge and there was an issue there with money. Like I thought it was going to be a certain amount. I think I thought it was going to be like $8 or something, but it turned out to be 16, and it was like a big fucking deal, which 16 is the number of the tower card, so it could have been a tower moment for somebody. But that's about change, you know? When you relocate and do things like that, those are tower moments in people's lives, because towers can be good too. But it's a massive shift for somebody when you go from, you know, one side of the country to the next, or to a whole new land, you know what I mean? But regardless, that was part of the dream, and my mom was fighting me on this. Like, she didn't want me to go in the dream because she kept telling me it was too expensive, and I was like, it's not that bad, you know, well, I'll figure it out kind of thing. But anyways, I make it over to, it was in California, I make it over there, and I was in an apartment, and the apartment was weird, but anyways, at least I think it was an apartment building. And, oh my God, I'm getting tired again. Anyways, there were paper towels everywhere. Like, they were opened, there's rolls of paper towels all over the place. Like, and if you think about it, paper towels clean messes up. They're soft. I guess you could use it as protection too, because it's, you know, it's like a pillow. Basically, hit someone with it, ain't gonna fucking hurt kind of thing. But it's like clean, like, I don't know, it's like everywhere you turn, there was a solution ultimately to clean up a mess. Somebody could be thinking about something like that, like, I just want to make something right, I don't know how am I going to do this kind of thing. Well, take your lucky shot. So if you want to speak up to somebody, don't be afraid to speak up, because there is a resolution to be had here. But regardless, it was that in the dream. It was weird. I was joking around with the person, they took offense to it, and but the main part that's popping in my head right now, because there was more to that, was the end. The house was on fire, and it was starting to burn up, and I remember I got I don't know who else was in the house, like, I don't know these people, but I got them out of the house, and when I reached out to this person, I'm like, come here, you know, let's go, it's time to go, we got to get out of here, the house is burning down. He was stuck to a table, like an old table, and he just kept like rubbing the surface of it, like it was very significant and special to him. And he wouldn't leave. I'm like, oh my God, he's not going to leave. He's not going to leave. He's not going to leave in time. And fires can represent problems, but California has got wildfires going everywhere, just saying. Now, but they didn't at the time. I mean, they've always popped up here and there, but it's pretty devastating at this time. And that was that dream where someone was like too tied to something from the past that they wouldn't leave. So this person was tied to a past situation, problem, whatever, and they felt stuck. They feel isolated and alone, and they won't leave no matter what problems go on. There's somebody stuck to a past problem, or it could pertain to the literal fires that are going on. But that's really weird that it just could show timing. But anyways, in the dream, I couldn't get him out. And I remember walking out the door and looking back like, almost like you can't save everyone, but I wanted to save him so bad. I don't know why. But anyways, I walk out, and right as I go to like look like face forward instead of, looking back at this person, I caught out of the corner of my eye that he started walking out like through the threshold of the door. And right as I saw that, it's like a bright light, and everything changed. It was like a different life. Instead of me being a female and that person being a male, he was a female and I was a male, but it was another life, and there was an age difference. And I remember in the dream being like a teenage boy looking out the window at this little girl, which there wasn't that much of an age difference, but it was just kind of like feeling connected. And then I woke up. It was a very weird dream, but it's significant for some reason. There's something from the past that's holding somebody back, and it's out of your hands. It's out of your control. Whatever people won't let go of, whatever they want to deal with and go through on their own, we have to let them. No matter how bad we want to help, no matter how bad we want to be there, sometimes we just can't. And that's kind of what this feels like. But somebody is in some very lonely energy, but I kind of feel like you feel connected to somebody through a past experience with them in this lifetime, or it's because you have a past life connection with them, no matter who they are, to you. Because twin flames that's a very strong connection. You're always together even when apart. So that could be the person that you're picking up on who's thinking about you and draining your energy, or you're just picking up on how tired and exhausted they are. Because it's more than just mental exhaustion, it's physical exhaustion. I don't know, somebody's doing a lot, and you could be picking up on it like, oh, why the fuck am I so tired? Why do I feel this way? Depression, why don't I want to do anything? Someone's dealing with something and you're picking up on it. Because I don't feel like it's you, the viewer, necessarily, because I don't know who's who, but strong energy is what I want to say. I feel very like sullen, I guess. It's like a level of disappointment. I feel disappointed. I don't know why. The letter A could be significant here as well. Why do I feel so like something didn't work out? Or something isn't working out the way that somebody wanted it to. It didn't work out. So there's something that somebody was working on, or a situation or whatever, it just didn't work out for them. And it's depressing, apparently. Which just sucks, The 9 of Swords, don't worry about it. It's reversed. Accepting past trauma. Yeah, there's something that didn't work out in the past, and there's a need to just accept that, to be okay with it, to let it go. Someone's holding on to something. But I kind of feel like they're on the verge of releasing whatever this is. Someone's trying to figure out what to say. Potentially to an Empress energy. Whether it's baby mama, their mother, or just someone who's, stands at the very strong person. Yeah, somebody wants to say hi. Somebody might speak Spanish as well because I want to be like, hola. Or you just say that just because. Or this person does. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Intuitive compassion. What was I just talking about? I feel like you understand this person, or you have an understanding, or you will when they talk to you, because you're intuitively picking up on them. I don't know if you're sending compassion their way, love their way. Maybe you did at one point. I feel like because of your intuition, you just have a general understanding of what this person's dealing with or what they've gone through. It's almost, I feel like nobody understands me. Nobody understands this. But you do. But you shouldn't, because you haven't experienced what I've experienced. I don't understand how you can be so relatable like that. It's because you're an empath. You feel what this person's dealing with. You're feeling what somebody's going through. They could be going through the dark night of the soul, spending some time alone processing through the past, and that is draining. That's exhausting. They're going through certain lessons, and I kind of feel like you might be learning them right alongside this person without even being aware of it. Because there's a strong connection here, and this is not for everyone. I don't know, I just feel like you're very understanding. I want one of these. What are we so understanding of? Sorrow. Yeah, this person's grief. This person wants to talk, but yet they don't at the same time. They're not letting go of something from the past. They won't get out of the fucking fire. They won't get out of the fire because they're attached to the past. I was talking about depression and stuff. I'm just seeing there's sorrow. You're picking up on someone's pain. And I really do feel like it's pretty exhausting. Because depression can make your ass tired, just saying. And I'm not saying you're depressed. You're picking up on it. I do feel like you've gone through your own grief and sorrow and trauma and shit in your own life and stuff. But this is not... If this message is going to resonate for you, it's not about you. It's not about what you're dealing with currently. You're picking up on somebody else's problems. And I feel like that's why they want to connect with you, or why they feel so connected to you, because you genuinely understand the feeling. Whether you can explain it or not, you just sense it, you feel it. The railroad is significant as well. Or R, the letter R. I just heard I didn't want anyone to know. But you know something about this specific person. They're okay that you know. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I don't understand how this is happening. Open heart. Yeah, this person's in a very vulnerable place. There's also intimacy here. I don't know. Like, you touch this person on a very intimate level. Like, you connect with them on an intimate level without even trying. This isn't forced. This isn't even sexual. This is a very strong connection because you can sense what the hell they're going through. Look, he's got a book in his hand too. There's something significant to do with books. I don't know what the books are about, which books. I don't think it's the Outlander series. It's weird that I was singing that song, but that's about like time travel, and it's a love story. And they're pretty resistant to one another in the beginning, and then it's like the love of their life kind of thing. So that could be going on here. There definitely is resistance. Just saying, you had an intimate moment with this person. It's like I can be myself around you. I don't know. There's something that was said and done, an action that was taken, whatever happened in the past, that kind of bonded. It allowed you to bond with this person, or they were bonding with you when maybe they felt like they shouldn't. I don't know. You touched this person's heart when nobody else could. I just heard you knew the whole time. You knew the whole time. Like how things were going to unfold or whatever was going on. There's something you knew about this situation, about this person, maybe their intentions or whatever was going on. You knew the whole time. Maybe that this person thought you were hot. I don't know. It's making me think of the game like Hot and Cold when you're trying to figure out something. It's like, oh, hot, you're right on the money, or cold, back away. That's kind of what it feels like. I feel like you're right on the money with this person, with whatever was going on. They like you, I'm just gonna say. Yeah. I just heard, do you hear me? Like, hello, do you hear me? Are you listening? Huh. I'm just gonna pull one more. And then I'm gonna go. I just heard I could do this all day long. Like, I could do this all day. So there's something that somebody loves, or they love talking to you or something. I could do this all day. 5 of coins. That's weird, because that's loss. Well, we have sorrow. I could do this all day. Those are the freaking cards that came out before I even hit record. So we have the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Cups. I just heard, what are you waiting for with this? And Temperance. So there could be an apology here, or somebody wants to fix a situation that's been broken. It is someone you're connected to, just gonna say. You're feeling this sense of loss. Somebody's like thoughts and head, it's like they're too focused on the material realm, the physical obstacles. I don't know what to do. So this person doesn't know what to do. I don't know how to make this happen. And it kind of feels like a dream. I don't know what to do. There's a fucking dream here. Like, it could be your goals and aspirations, your prayers and whatevers. But this feels like a night-night dream. A literal dream. That probably pertains to healing of some kind. What is this dream? My thumb's starting to hurt. Just the tip of it. Like it got cut off or something. That throbbing pain. What is this dream? I just keep wanting to say I don't know what this means. I don't know what this dream means. I don't know, maybe this person came to you with a dream and they're asking for an interpretation if you do things like that, but I'm trying to figure out what this means. So somebody could just be doing it on their own, like what is that? That was so weird. What does that mean? What the fuck was this all about? The moon is also significant. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. It's also communication. Well, whatever's coming to you is the truth, I'm just gonna say. But I feel like I don't know what to say. Somebody has something to say, but they don't know how to say it. They don't know what to say. They could be confused about the truth as well. Give me more. I don't know what to say. Five of Wands. This person doesn't know what to do because of outsiders, conflict, because the truth is going to cause problems. I almost feel like I don't want to get anyone else in trouble, or I don't want you to be mad at anyone else involved in this. I'm having deja vu like a motherfucker right now. Holy shit. I don't want... I've said that before, and not that long ago. Yeah, this person doesn't know what to say. That's probably why they're not talking to you. I feel like the right thing to do would be to speak up about whatever happened in the past, whatever's gone on here, just to speak the truth. But it's like throwing somebody else under the bus when you do so. And somebody doesn't want to do that. Like, the truth is going to cause problems. And I know it, and you know it, or... what the fuck is this truth? Give me more on... did I leave that over here? No, I didn't. They're sitting over there, so whatever. Okay, give me more on this conflict and truth. What's the truth? It's like if I speak up, if I take this chance, it's a risk. Talking to you is a risk. Saying whatever this is a risk. They're risking conflict, disagreements. I mean, if somebody's going to exit your life because of a choice you make or because you do the right thing, then maybe they shouldn't be in your corner. You know what I mean? I don't know. This feels risky. Talking to you is fucking risky. What is the problem, though? They feel foolish. Because you were probably telling the truth the whole fucking time and they didn't believe you. They probably believe somebody else because there's conflict here. There's, like, the clashing energies. Like, I trusted the wrong person type energy. If the truth gets out, it's going to make them look foolish. So somebody's protecting their own ass, basically. What's up with the Five of Coins? I keep seeing the Five of Coins as though it's the Six of Coins, but it's actually not. Because the Six of Coins could be about equal give or take, but it can also be when somebody's taking too much. Taking from somebody who has nothing. Or taking until it's all gone. But this can also represent needing help. Like, I know I don't have much, but I'll help you. Or I can't help you because I don't have enough. What the fuck is this? Give me more. Oh, thank you. Oh, those are 10 of Swords. It's definitely some type of betrayal. It's a painful ending. This person's feeling left out because they left your ass out, just saying. They were draining you. I don't know how they took from you, but they did. They probably took up your time, wasted your time. Yeah, somebody's worried about the truth getting out. Why are they so worried about this truth, about somebody talking? I feel like you just can't talk to so-and-so because then you're gonna fucking know something. But, you know, obviously it's something you need to know. Death reversed with the Page of Wands reversed. There's no action here. But this isn't over. No news is good news, I guess, but this isn't over. We're just not talking. Okay, so something isn't over. You're just not talking to somebody, or they just spend the time alone. But then we have the Eight of Wands here. These are messages floating around. You're probably telepathically picking up on this person. Just saying. This isn't over because you're still sensing them. You're still getting information about them. Uh, I don't know. You have a direct line to this person for some reason. Even though they're not speaking to you. I said that in the beginning. Whoever this is, they're spending time alone. You're not talking to them. You're not texting, messaging, calling, nothing. It's just spiritual. You're definitely connected. Somebody might be connecting messages as well. Like, oh, that's what that meant. Or, holy shit, this is making sense. Because when I was talking about different dreams and weird things that were popping up in this reading and stuff, it felt like it didn't fully connect at one point, but now it does. It's like, I don't know, it's like things are making more sense now because somebody's figuring something out through the silence. Because how would you know this, that, or the other if we're not talking? I mean, mutual friends and shit like that can blab too, like gossip kings and queens, but this feels like this is something that somebody keeps to themselves. Like, I didn't fucking tell anyone that. I didn't even tell my best friend that. No one. But you know? How did you know that? P.S. I love you. I have no clue. That's what it's making me think of. But how did you know that? Spirit. I don't know. There's a connection here. You know something about this person that they haven't shared. And it upset them. Yeah, High Priestess, you knew something. You know something. They know that you know whatever the hell this is. But you probably are unaware that you even know. Because I don't feel like they've confirmed this. It could have came to you in a dream. And a review. Something to do with a review. Somebody's going over things. Anyways, why is this coming up? And then I'm gonna go, because, like, what's the point of this reading? The point of this reading is to get you back. I don't know if it's to get back at somebody, like the FU vibes, or if it's to win you over kind of thing. The point of this reading is to get you back. Alright, give me more on what the point of this reading is, please. Like, why this is even coming out. The Knight of Swords reversed. Well, if anyone says anything, they're definitely taking their sweet ass time and they're not being reckless with what they say. The Six of Cups. Oh, my thumb hurts so bad. It's hurting all the way down now, like my whole thumb. I don't know why. This is, somebody isn't talking about the past. Because I keep wanting to say, like, how did you know that? I'm not talking about this. So is that why this is coming up in the first place? I don't... Why is this coming up? Like, somebody's not talking about the past. Okay, there's something you know that somebody didn't say, basically, but you're aware of something from the past, something that's happened, either happened to them. There's a secret here that somebody's not talking about. Excuse me, we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could pertain to children as well, but I don't know. Passion. That's what I'm getting from this king. Just passion. Maybe you could sense this person's passion. I feel like you've been connected to them since you were a kid, whether you realize it or not. Give me more on this one. Five of Cups. And sadness. We have sorrow and everything here. whoever this is, they cover their pain with passion, with lust, with effing around, basically. Because sometimes getting those feel-good juices flowing can make you feel better in the moment, but it's just a band-aid. The pain of it all comes rushing back. There's... Why is this just passion? Whoever they are, they didn't want to hurt you. But I feel like they kind of did at one point. Whether it was intentional or not. But... because I kind of feel like I was drunk, I was upset, I was in a dark place. And yeah, you're hot, you know, like the passion was there. Like I've always liked you. You knew what you knew this person's motives. You knew why they didn't said whatever they didn't said. So if there was like a passionate encounter between you two, whether it was just online, over the phone, or, you know, face to face and body to body, whatever, you knew how they were feeling. You knew what they wanted. You knew the things that they didn't tell you. I almost feel like you know how to rev them up. Like you knew what to say, what to do. You knew what they wanted without them opening their mouth. I kind of feel scared because this is very intimate. Like, how did you fucking know that? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything, I swear. I just heard you still know. A bathtub is significant? I'm not sure what the bathtub has anything to do with it. Do with anything. I did have a dream about a clawfoot bathtub one time, but it wasn't very sturdy, just saying. Anyways, you knew something. Alright. This is giving me a headache really bad all of a sudden. Two of coins. I don't know what to do here. I don't know how to heal this with the Four of Swords. I don't know what to do. You knew, and now I don't know what to do. There's something you know. A deep, dark secret. Even if it's not dark, you just know there's something you know about this person, the situation. I kind of feel like all the above. Something that was never spoken, you know about, and this person just didn't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do with this information. I don't know. What? I feel like I want to make you feel better. I want to help you, but I don't know how to help you. You could have said something or brought something up to this person's attention that spooked them, because I don't know, I almost feel like I'm only saying this or whatever for healing purposes to help you, or to help the situation. I feel like it could have gotten turned around. Like whatever you thought was helpful really wasn't helping. But it wasn't like you were intentionally causing problems or anything. I don't feel anything like that. There's something you know about someone and they're baffled. Their mind is motherfucking blown because they don't understand how you knew. Like how you knew. But anyways, I love you guys. I kind of feel like this person's going to reach out, which is why it's coming up, because I feel like they need clarity. Like, I want some, you need to answer some shit for me kind of thing. That's how somebody might come into your world. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.